Hiya, come on in, get cozy. Do you know, I am so glad that I did not put these cards away last night because I was gonna. But then my daughter came in and with a cream cake, so I got up and I had a slice of cream cake, only a small one. But yeah, I know as soon as I said male having an affair with this male, this emperor, sound just went. Now I don't know. I don't know if it was my mic or something. I don't know. It just cut off because it's like that on my phone as well. Like the recording, it's same. It just cuts off. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. Now, do you know what it is? I'm going to just pick these cards up as they came out, and I'm going to go through it again. You know, hopefully that it's gonna, can come out in the order that it was. But all these cards came out. It was it was so. Yeah, it was so intense, and I do feel like it needs to get out there. Now I've downloaded Patreon, so because I thought, there's just something weird going on in YouTube land. I'm telling you now, I get reported every day, like the views and and the subs. It's just none of it makes sense. It's just like I've got a dormant account. And I'm not here for likes or anything like that. I'm really not bothered. I'm only here for the sole purpose to get the truth out there. Don't make any money from this. Doing it from my heart. So whatever somebody's trying to do, it's not going to work, and it's just going to backfire on them. Because the intentions. It's what your intentions are. You've got to be very careful what you wish for others or put on others, or because it's all the things will come crashing down. And there'll be evidence if the same person is reporting my videos every day. There's going to be the link back to the IP address. So either they'll have to get rid of the phone because it'll be the phone or the laptop or whatever they're on. But it's gonna have to be. It's you have to just be careful what you put out there. But none of it doesn't make sense. It's just so strange. So I think I'll go to Patreon, and I think I have to accept. So not anybody just can come on there. I don't think so, unless I feel like that. I'll let people go on there who I intuitively trust. So we can get rid of the snakes. So I know we got as far as that money, the mail, didn't we? We got as far as the mail came out. But hang on, where's my glasses? Oh, sugar, yeah. I think I started on this one after. Oh no, it was this one, was it? Anyway, I'm just going to go through it because it says divine timing. We got this male anyway, having an affair with a male, right? I really do. When I did it all, there was so much involved, right? And there was when I asked, there was life insurance on Heath, and it was obviously from his bosses, but I think he worked for an agency. I can't remember the name of it, but there's divine timing here. So runaway here, secrets, running from problems. I think this is this male had a secret, whatever, and a secret affair. Inheritance correction. And there's a bell ringing here. So, there might be correction. We've got legal proceedings, because really, why would them bosses get his life insurance or something like that? It says the hair, unseen potential, hesitation. So unseen potential, but his potential wasn't unseen. It was clearly seen. He was an artist. He was an actor. The witch, experimentation, rebellion. So I really do think that's something they was doing. They were doing the dark arts. balance, invention and destruction, the alchemist. So there was somebody delving in to, they were doing it came out, they was doing rituals. They took a gamble, the gambler, loss, risks, communication, confidence, the orator. So, but he's got a skull in his hand, but this skull has got a third eye looking out. I really feel like, you know, that Heath got an intuition, that he went to a meeting and he had his intuition, but I do feel like, you know, it was so specific what spirit was showing me, especially with what happened to me as well. And this tunnel leading to this hotel, and before this tunnel, his drink was spiked. That's what I do feel. It says the unknown, a journey, the walker. So yeah, he was going into the unknown. You know, he went for a meeting, and I've heard in that industry, like people going for these meetings, they never come out the same. The aspirant, ambition, diligence, and setbacks. So I really feel like he was an ambitious, you know, man, because he was a man at 29. Well, you know, he was apparently a grown up. Do you know what I mean? I think he was a child, wounded me. It says mentorship, finances. So he was being mentored. Yeah, the patron. I really feel like this emperor, he was the patron. He was mentoring him. He was getting paid. The foundations in the community. So, and I feel this is like this agency or whatever he worked for, because it's got these little rats as well here. The dancer, self-expression, strength. I feel this was him. I feel like this was him. I feel like he was a bit of a dancer. I think he could dance. I've seen him. And self-expression, you know, I think he was a really strong person. And we've got the warrior, perfectionism and burnout. And that reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. But perfectionism, burnout, I really feel like he was burnt out. And I feel like they made him, you know, when they do redo scenes and things like that, and they keep making him do them over and over again. But life insurance came out, hidden cameras, evil rituals. Yeah, it was unalived. And its evil industry came out again, demonic. They recruit kids. And we also got prison sentence, yeah. But we got tunnels that came out again. Inequality, family sacrifice. Now I feel this is a family, this. I don't think it's his family. I really don't. I thought yesterday, I was like, his family? But I don't think so. His family have actually opened a foundation in his name. But there's something political here. It says political. And I feel something's going to come out. I don't know whether it's since Trump's inauguration, you know, because they said he's draining the swamp. But there's, I really feel there's something here. We've got misconduct, suspicious deaths, a transformer. Now, I have to look now to see whether Heath Ledger, you know, I need to have a look, because I have to look at stuff. I have to look at the anatomy and that. But there was definitely mind control going on. Corrupt doctors. This is what I was saying. That, you know, the doctors who do the post-mortem, yeah, it's probably the same one for all of them. That got all of them. I would be very surprised if it wasn't the same. You know what I mean? But the corrupt doctors, child exploitation, corruption, sold their souls, cover up. And we got, these are what I found in the room. I went in the room to find this deck of cards, which wasn't there. And this is what came out. It says powerless. So I really feel like he was powerless. He was in a position like he couldn't do anything. He was on his own. There's justice here for this fake emperor. So this emperor, fake emperor, that was spirit like confirming to me, this is no emperor, this is a fake emperor. Yeah, calculating. So this person is very calculating. I mean, I'm just going to go, look, actor, dancer. This was him. This was Heath, and it says it. LGBT love here, witness or bystander. I really feel like somebody was a witness to this. It says identity father. So I think this man, this emperor, fake emperor, is married and he's got kids. And it says here victim, torture, witness, informer. So there was a witness. Yeah, it says wife, identity. So maybe his wife could have, you know, they're weird, aren't they? I'm only going to run through this quickly just to, because, you know, it just went, it's just weird. Now it says here, blizzard, but it says child identity, broken heart, slander, slave. You know, there was a slave again there, slave, work slave. It was a work slave. I really feel like, you know, once they'd signed that contract, they become their slave, you know, and they have to go through all sorts, physical limitation, trauma. So I really feel like he was trapped. That physical limitation is trapped. He's not been able to go anywhere. It says here, obsessive lover, other, jealousy. That came out as well before. So jealousy, secret faith, identity, father, LGBT lover. I think this fake emperor abuses these as from being kids as well. It's gone on from since they were kids. There was a witness again. So there was a witness to this, whatever happened, somebody in a position of authority, fame, recognition, abuse of power. So, and this is like, it says identity, mother, poison, sacrificial faith. And it says polyamorous or polygamous or polyamorous love. So this woman, I feel that she knew that what her husband were up to, you know, but it says here exposed, swindler, perpetrator, husband, identity, obsessive love. You know, it's gluttony, lesson. So this person was a greedy thinking pervert. It says here professional artist, you know, so I feel that was him. I feel he was like an artist, you know. It says adult male identity, possessive love. You know, it was, it's awful. That the things look executed, witness. There was a witness again, another one, but it also says snitch. So I don't know. Physical limitation again. So we've got, that's a double confirmation. Somebody could have been, you know, but it says weapons development, Air Force, all that, guilty conscience, deceived or betrayed in love. It says sexual minority, again, polygamist or polyamorous, alternative sexuality, asexual, Casanova. I really feel this man, this person, adult male identity, possessive love. Yeah, so, and then it says a wise person, wisdom keeper, wounded healer, well informed. So somebody who is well informed, but it says lover, identity, fanatical faith, oppression, trauma. Somebody could have had a boat here, ocean traveller. It says ocean traveller. So somebody who's got a boat, deceived or betrayed by love, forced conversion. Yeah, so I feel he was forced into, converted to their faith, whatever it is, whatever you know, whatever they believe in. But we've got a mystic here, ascetic, disaster, trauma, magic-based faith, and that says adult, female, overcoming loss, lesson, martial arts here, a gladiator or something, adult female identity, magic-based faith again. So overcoming loss again. Somebody, a dreamer, a developer, organizer, public execution, it says, betrayal, trauma, promiscuous love, other relative identity. So this was a functioning addict, enabler, addiction, caretaker, psychic wounding, yeah, androgynous identity. So I begin to wonder, was Heath Ledger? You know, and I've got to look into it because a lot of them they get converted before they're even, when they're born. The devil, look, exorcist, dark magic, cursed. They do dark magic. They do physical or sexual abuse. Older male identity. This is this person. It says somebody who's a direct descendant, illegitimate or something. It says death by torture, friend identity, cult, faith, psychological, verbal abuse. It says childhood, teenage years, adulthood, current lifetime. So I really feel like this happened to him throughout his life. I really do. I feel it happened throughout his life. But there's also an older woman there. It says true love, unrequited love, star-crossed love, love of convenience, or death by torture, again, identity, friend, you know, psychological, verbal abuse, again. So, and this is the Freemasons, the secret society. So it was a cult. It was a cult. I mean, it didn't have to be Freemasons, but it was a secret society. So but they do some weird shit. Gluttony, lesson. And then I came to this one. I think that's where it ended. It was Six of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. So something was not balanced here. It was like, you know, in money. I really feel like, you know, this man was taking out, because I've seen something else and it says creaming off the top. So I feel like this person who was, you know, his boss, whoever, you know, this evil person was taking most of the money. I think they were having a relationship here, but we've got a Queen of Wands in regret with this Emperor, and this is secret burdens. Yeah, the sun is going to shine on this situation. This is a world. This is like something. I think it's something across the world. I really don't feel like it's like closing out a cycle. I feel this is like this is across the world. You know, I mean, he's from Australia. The Temperance Angel. You know, part woman, part man. Something tells me there's something going on here, and now I don't know. He was a bonny looking lad, you know what I mean? Unless he was a transformer, which I don't know, you know. But this is somebody being sneaky, hiding things, you know. Usually the swords are truth or something like that, but this is someone who was being sneaky, hiding something. Then we've got the Queen of Swords. This is someone who's gonna, you know, I mean, usually it's like the truth. So I really feel like somebody was hiding the truth. Somebody was hiding the truth, and this is conflict. This could have been a fight. This could just be competition. You know, I feel like there was a competition because they always get rid of one so that to make room for the other. There's justice came out. So I really feel that justice will be, this is a plan. They made a plan. I might not be doing it in the right order, but I'm just going through the cards so that you could see what came out. Yeah, it was a definite plan. This was like to rob. This is a plan to rob a bank. So this is a plan to steal. And I feel it was to claim on the life insurance and whatever, you know, whatever money they were taking. They were taking most of the money off him, which is sad because most of these actors and stars, you know, they end up with no. There's some that do, and I think it's the ones that conform. And I really feel like he was groomed. He was groomed from the beginning. Look, Seven of Wands is like having to defend oneself. This is, but in here, that woman, look, clinging to the leg. So maybe a woman might have tried to stop him. There could have been a woman possibly there when all this were happening. Yeah, look, like there was a muse here. They treat him like as if it was a muse. And this was to do with greed by this King of Wands here, which I feel is this fake emperor. You know, it doesn't look, I think he does, you know, sets fires, not literally, but he does, yeah. But the King of Swords is here with the truth. This is someone coming in. This is someone who's got the truth. And we got the Queen of Swords about the past. There's something that happened in the past, and when he was a child, I feel he was being abused since he was a child, since he went into the industry. Yeah, it gives me reckless behaviour. Something happened to him, or you know. But the truth about whatever happened, this is like the Fool is like, you know. I really feel it was Heath, like going into life with not really knowing, you know, that you're just about to step off a cliff edge there. It's just like going in it, starting off on your journey, and this Ten of Cups came out again with this family. I'm sure that was in reverse, and it's a family who's in the public eye. This is Six of Wands. This is somebody who's in the public eye, and it's somebody who's got money. Again, a famous couple. It's a famous couple who's in the public eye, a family. There's a family, it's a family of them. A King of Pentacles, it's somebody rich, somebody who's got money, who likes to show off that they've got money. But there's a Tower here, and there's an Eight of Swords. I really feel, because I got political as well. Where did that political card go? Oh, I've seen it. I really feel that there's something it's going to be because of the political side to it, that the swamp is going to be drained, and he's going to get his justice, you know, that it deserves. But that was just a quick run through of the cards of what was there. I probably might not have done it in the same order that they came out, but that's what cards were there, and I'm glad I left them. just so that I could just do a quick run through. But I do believe justice will be served here. There's judgment here, and justice came out again, you know. So whatever they did, I feel it's all going to come out, and it's really sad. But of what happened to him, and I do feel it's sad that when they make them, you know, transform, when the children, you know. But I'm going to have to look deeper into that one because it is a bit sad. But it was so sweet, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't know. That could be for a whole other reading. But I'm just going to leave it there. At least I got it out, you know. I don't know if I should pull any more cards. I don't know. Let me just go through them quickly, see if anything else comes out. I might just have a quick look. Yeah, Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good. Call upon you to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energies as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show us anything else we may need to see right now. I've just been drawn to this. But the Spirit's just said, take this one. Take this one. I don't know why. Take this one. Thank you, Spirit. The star. This was him. He was a star. He was a real star. Thank you, Spirit. He was a star. He was a star in the making, you know. He would have been so big right now, you know. Free of cups. All them cups are laid down. And they look like teardrops. I think we was doing... I mean, that's emotion. I think they was doing group rituals, me. I really do. I don't know why that wouldn't trouble me. Queen of Swords again. I mean, this could be an air sign, but it could be... You know, somebody might tell the truth. I don't know. Or this is I mean, the Queen of Swords can be quite cold and calculating, but a Seven of Swords. Look at that. You know, when I picked this deck up this morning, Seven of Swords was the same deck that came out. So this was a sneaky offer. Yeah, Spirit says that's the truth. This was a sneaky love offer. He probably got honey trapped. He might have thought he was going to meet someone else. Yeah, he thought he was going to meet an empress. I mean, I don't know. This is Beyonce here. Five of Wands. Look, competition. There was some competition. Why would illusions? Seven of Cups. Yeah, illusions over two. He thought he was going to meet someone. He thought he was going to meet a woman, empress. Or it could have been. Oh, look at this. Something heartbreaking here with and Four of Cups as well. Spirit and this King of Cups. Oh, this is giving me father figure. But Elton John's a transformer. Am I allowed to say that? He was born a woman. Am I allowed to say that? Well, I'm telling the truth. You know, if you don't know, if you know, you know. I mean, I could do an whole bloody reading on that as well and tell you who is and who isn't. I know I've got my doubts about because, you know, the body can't lie. They might be able to do things and stuff like that. I know, you know, it's sad. It's just sad. But I'm sure Trump's turned around and said, no, there's only two sexes, male and female, because it's got a bit daft now, hasn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's got a bit silly now. It's gone a bit out of hand, you know. And I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not, and I'm not here to pull anybody apart. It's because it's sad. It's just sad the way that it's being worked. You know, hormone disruption, especially with kids as well. So I mean, some of them do it from before they're even born or something, or you know, while they're still in the womb. Page of Cups, look, gives me total innocent. And with the lasso here, it's like I feel like he got lassoed. Do you know what I mean? It could have been, you know, look at this, pink and blue. Spirit might be showing us something here. That sounded like an airplane. Why did I just hear an airplane? I never hear airplanes here, and that sounded really low down. Something it might have had to go on an airplane. I just got goosebumps as well. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Oh, I'm really beginning to wonder whether Eve was born a girl. Oh, Spirit. Oh, this Emperor. Oh, it could be this Emperor. But look at that, it's been investigated. It's already. Oh, man, Spirit. I'm really getting, I mean, this could be like a transformer, but it could also be, because I'm seeing the pink and blue, you know, I've never noticed this in this deck before, and it's never come to my mind, but when I've seen it coming out in the cards, and with this Emperor as well, you know, I feel like he might be like that kind of thing, you know. But it's been looked into here, this Emperor, this Hermit. This Hermit is shining the light on this Emperor here. Judgment and Five of Swords. Oh, Spirit. And a Queen of Coins here. Spirit. Yeah, I think they're gonna get caught out. It just gives me like all Epstein and Diddy vibes. Why are they all so filthy and disgusting? It does need exposing, this industry. Them poor kids. It were even happening to Shirley Temple, wasn't it? I read about her. You know what? The Six of Cups in reverse. So these cards are none of them are in reverse. I just seen the Magician. When the High Priestess, there was doing. So there could be an High Priestess here who's in charge of the coven. Because that was the first card that came out here. But there's judgment and justice here. So whatever they were doing, they will pay. Or they'll pay. They will pay. Oh my word, I really look at this. We've got the Chariot with the Five of Swords, with the Temperance Angel and the Death and the Fool. All them. That looks like mourning to me. You know, like mourning. I feel that this, you know, that Eve's now an angel. I feel like, you know, this is him an angel. There was competition here. I mean, like a conflict. There's a lot of conflict. This is forward movement. So he was moving forward. He was moving up. He had that Joker was a big part to play. I mean, he's been in lots of movies. But I think that was his biggest movie. He was moving up there. That was probably, you know. But do you know what's even more sad? These kids that happens to you, they end up being like that. They end up turning like that themselves. You just look at them all. They all end up like that. It's almost like they get completely brainwashed. Yeah, Five of Swords wanted to come out. This is conflict. And there's High Priestess here again. So they did do magic. Look, Spirit's showing me, yeah, and it was this businessman. It was this businessman. Oh, got the Hierophant here. Page of Swords. I mean, I think Amy was cloned and with a transformer. And that's a whole other story. I might do an actual reading, yeah, but there's karma here. Wheel of Fortune, karma. Things will come full circle. Oh, Spirit, what they were doing. 10 of Swords, come on. Oh, it was an ultimate betrayal. And I really feel like this, I don't know why, but look, we've got the star here, stars. And this, it was a big star. It was a big star. This is what they do. And the, look, Karma's here. They take him out. He might not have wanted to, you know, he got groomed, brainwashed. And I believe they spiked him and took him through that tunnel into that hotel and made it look like he had that AOD'd on his prescription drugs. That is so sad. I mean, look what they did to Justin Bieber. I mean, that, I think there's so many things that I think, right, that, you know, it's like people's eyes need to be opened, peel them open, you know what I mean? Like, what is going on in this industry? It's very, very sinister. And it's time to drain the swamp. And let's hope Trump does it. Let's hope he does do this. Because it did say political. It is going to come out. It really is. They can't keep doing this and hurting these children, regardless of what they were born or what they've been changed into. You know, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. But when they become adults and become perpetrators themselves, they, you know, that goes beyond like mind control and that. That's like you are now a participant. But I'm going to leave it there. And I think I might do another reading on, do an update on Heath because of what happened. But I just wanted to get this out there. And yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you. Take care. God bless. I'll see you soon.